Hey guys, it's Paul. I'm not used to doing these sort of update things. In fact, I think this is the first one I've ever done. But I figured I would give you guys an idea of what's going on with the channel. I'm sure maybe if you've been around for a bit, you've noticed that some things are changing a little bit, or if on the main page, some things are a little bit different. And basically, I didn't want to flood my channel anymore with a whole bunch of episodes or parts of a giant stream. So we're going to try to cut content down a little bit. Long play versions and like multiple parts of a gameplay are still going to be uploaded, but they're going to be unlisted in a playlist, and only the first episode is going to be set to public to kind of indicate like this is the starting point, and if you want to keep watching from there, you would just go to the playlist and or let it play through, and it would just play like part 2, 3, 4, etc., etc. This just keeps it so that if you go to like what's shown as updated or uploaded rather, it's not just like 50 parts of Death Stranding specifically. Like Death Stranding was a very long game. Code Vein is coming back, so that's also a very long game. There's just so many very long games, and they were kind of flooding the inbox sort of thing. So those are still going to be there. They're only going to be uploaded though as unlisted. So if you want to watch more than the first one, then you'll know where to find them. Otherwise, you can just go to my Twitch page and it's all there categorized and everything, so you can look there too. More highlights are coming of specific matches and parts of streams and whatnot that were kind of fun. This includes the first time I look at games, obviously, like a bit of whatever. Those are still going to be coming as normal, but also there's a lot of games that I like try out, and they kind of aren't like a first play sort of situation, but they're also not going to be a long form thing I want to do. So they're kind of a one-off, and like those are probably going to be uploaded from now on. They weren't being uploaded before. Stuff like Planet Zoo was something like this. There was this dating sim thing that just came up recently, if you're watching this, Table Manners or whatever. There's a lot of older videos of like the first time I'm looking into something. So specifically, ones that have come up now are Mountain Blade, Warband is what came out, and then Dwarf Fortress and stuff like that. So those are from a while ago, but those are going to come out now. We're going to get caught up on everything eventually. But of course, the big ones are going to be like Hearthstone Battlegrounds that are just fun to watch, or I thought were particularly interesting, or just a cool win. I'm gonna try to get more Siege done, but I'm kind of bad at Siege, so I need time. I need time to get some good games down on wax, basically. The big thing that's changing is I kind of cut my teeth with internet content doing long form talking things, specifically podcasts. I've been doing them for over 10 years now. And I kind of wanted to do something with that format again. Podcasts are like still happening every now and then, audio only on my anchor.fm. If you just go anchor.fm/exposure, EXFAUXSURE, like the channel here, you'll find it. But specifically to YouTube, something that I thought was kind of fun is we started doing tier lists. So me and my buddy who used to do a podcast all the time, who's kind of taking a hiatus on internet stuff, we've been getting together and doing weird tier lists and kind of talking through our decisions and like our compromises with each other on making like a combined tier list for certain stuff. So the first one that he and I did was actually for Star Wars movies, which had varying degrees of success or failures depending on who you talk to and whose opinions and feathers we ruffled, I guess. Another one I did with another buddy on roguelites is coming out. Probably when you see this, it's probably either on its way or it has already come out, where we talk about every roguelite that we've played. And most recently, just a day or two ago from this recording, me and the other friend, the first one, did a tier list of video game inspired movies like video game movies, but like non-animated ones. So like the Doom movie and Super Mario Bros. And shit like that, right? So that's coming out soon too. There's going to be more of those coming because I just find them fun. And I kind of like the long form talking thing, as well as like talking over press conferences and all that sort of stuff. That's going to still happen live, and that's going to happen on my Twitch, but then the VODs and whatnot are going to be happening here. So you'll be able to watch that if you're watching this on YouTube here. Other than that, Resident Evil 3 is going to be huge. I know you wouldn't be able to tell because I have a whole variety of stuff on this channel, but Resident Evil is my favorite series. And every time there's a release, I go pretty hard into it. I didn't with Resident Evil 2 last year because I kind of saved that for myself and I played it all offline without people around or whatnot, and I didn't even do videos on it or anything. That's probably going to change with Resident Evil 3 this year. So that's going to be coming up. But if you're listening to this and watching, you probably are here from the Four Souls content, the Binding of Isaac Four Souls card content, which was by far my most successful thing I've ever put on this channel. There is going to be more Four Souls content coming. What I've been wanting to do and why there hasn't been is we're looking for different formats to kind of play around with, keep it fresh. Also new people. We want to bring new people in and like teach them the game and have some fun times and whatnot. So more Four Souls. I realize Four Souls is big for a lot of people. I like playing Four Souls. We all like playing Four Souls. There's just been so many other things to play, and it is what it is. It got left by the wayside, but there is more coming. I can promise that. Okay, that is just about everything. So yeah, I look forward to seeing what we do here and what I'm able to put up for you. If you if you want to see this stuff live or have more direct impact on the stuff that's on here, please be sure to follow my Twitch or like Twitter or anything to get in contact with me. I'm usually around and I'm easy to get a hold of, and you can like give suggestions for tier maker videos and maybe even builds for Four Souls or any of that sort of stuff, or just like hang out in the community and chat or whatever. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out, and I hope we'll see more of each other. See you around.